I am so ill. Hopefully, this is going to cheer me up. Hello everyone and welcome back once again to the channel. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're not new, then welcome back. As you can probably hear, I'm getting quite close to my microphone today. I have another throat infection, so I've had a few people messaging me slightly worried that I keep getting throat infection. Just to clear up, I do have an issue with my tonsils. I have seen a specialist. They will be being removed at some point this year, but yeah, I just keep getting recurrent tonsillitis, which is slightly frustrating considering most of my day job and my outside of day job, my YouTube and everything else, I do a lot of talking. I'm also in a choir, so I sing a lot, and yeah, it's slightly frustrating when obviously a tonsil infection puts me out for a brief period. But today I do have this month's ScrawlrBox, so I'm very excited to crack this open and see what we have in here. And if you watched last month's unboxing, you'll remember that our puppet social media manager Finnegan has decided that the ScrawlrBox unboxing videos are also going to be the monthly giveaway videos. So we will be doing the draw for last month's giveaway, and the winner from last month will be winning one random print from my Etsy store plus one of these sets of uni emote pens. So I'm going to be sending those out to the winner. Finnegan is going to do the draw later, where he is also going to announce the keyword to comment down below for this month's giveaway, where the winner will also win a random print from my Etsy store plus a set of Stabilo Othello sketching pencils. But it's ScrawlrBox. Does my voice sound all husky and sexy? No, I think it just sounds odd, doesn't it? Anyway, today is ScrawlrBox, so I'm going to turn the camera around, I'm going to get everything set up, and we're going to open this box and see exactly what we have got this month. Okay, hopefully the microphone is close enough that you can still hear me. This is this month's ScrawlrBox. If you don't know what ScrawlrBox is, then, you know, come out from under the rock you've been living under. ScrawlrBox is a monthly art subscription box. The contents of the box, including the suite and the information, the print and everything else, including the suppliers, always outweigh the cost of the box itself. It is usually incredibly good value, and I do take everything on face value, look at recommended retail prices and all sorts when we look at these boxes. So I'm going to open this up. Oh, I love that sound. There we go. And now let's have a look inside. So these are our supplies. I'm going to pop these over to one side for just a moment whilst we have a look at this. This is the ScrawlrZine. I will not be looking inside here yet because that will give us spoilers as to our supplies. We have a print. Be More Bob. This is actually from Corp. We have Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all of this down here. So of course go and check those out. And then down here we have got 10 sheets of A5 white card, 250 GSM, smooth card. There is a picture of a marker on the front, so I'm guessing we're probably going to have some markers. Let me just check this. Oh, this pretty much feels like the card I generally use for markers anyway. I have couple of stacks of A4 card very similar to this, so I think this is going to go well. Let's have, it's loose leaves as well, which is nice because if you're using markers sometimes they bleed through. Let's have a little look what we've got in here. Hopefully Tinkerbell will stop meowing outside the office. She's not coming in here today. Ooh, okay, right, we have got some things I'm very familiar with in here. First of all, the sweet. We have a cherry flavour refresher. It is vegan. We also have our sticker. And then we have a Winsor Newton Pro Marker. I actually have a full set of these grey tones. That's what I used through Inktober. They are one of my favourite alcohol markers. We also have a set of Poscas. So we've got this ivory white. We have red wine, we have dark brown, we have black, and we have navy blue. So If you've seen my paint marker collection, which I'm not going to get out just yet because they're tucked away on the other side of the office, I think I have pretty much every Posca colour in one size or another from gifts and all sorts over the years. So these are the PC3M, which is a 0.9 to 1.3 millimeter. These are all going to need priming. I've not used a pro marker with Poscas before. I don't know how they react together, so that's going to be an interesting experiment. We've got nothing here for well, basically drawing, sketching. Let me just move this out of the way. So no fine liner, no ballpoint pen, no pencil. So I will be adding a pencil to this, I'm sure, to do our Scrawler challenge, which is the second video I do for these ScrawlrBox unboxings. Let's have a little look inside. So you can see this artist has done this work on some corrugated cardboard. We of course have this white card. Okay, let's have a little look in the Scrawler zine. So we've got the contents, yeah, we've got those Poscas, we've got the refreshers, we have the pro marker, all very nice. We have a sit down with the artist, going through their favourite supplies and whatnot. We also have some Scrawler tips as well, so swatching, we'll be doing that in just a moment. Of course, grabbing a palette you can, they're just acrylic paint, so you can use Posca pens as a paint like you would any other acrylic paint as well. I've got a bit of a deep dive into paints there. Also have some advice from the artist. And we've got the Scrawler gallery. This is Hidden Gems. I think I did a bird for this one, a piece of wildlife art. Do we have any names here I recognise? I don't think we do. So definitely some people to go and check out on social media. And then we've got our three tops. So we've got Julie Spriddle, also did some wildlife. We've got Caroline and we've got Rachel Brereton down here as well. All very good. We've also got Rise of an Icon, a bit of a history about the Posca pen, and then On the Street, so a bit about graffiti art as well. So our monthly challenge this month is off the wall. So that is what we will be doing for our Scrawler challenge video. And if you've got any suggestions for that, do leave a comment down below. I talk about this with my patrons as well. If you'd like to join the Patreon, by the way, there are member exclusive benefits. For instance, the giveaway each month, you get automatic entry into those without having to comment the keyword. There's also the Discord and behind the scenes stuff, plus you just get to chat to me whenever you like, which is always rather nice. And in case you didn't know, we are trying to get to 10,000 subscribers on the channel by the end of this year. We're currently drawing close to 2,000 subscribers, so we're definitely heading in the right direction. But if you want to be in with a chance to win the giveaway, then make sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you want to support the channel, then again, subscribe, share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with anyone who likes art, creativity, sculpting, mental health, all that kind of stuff. Everything that we do on this channel, share it with them, and let's build this art community. But for now, I need to readjust the camera so that we've got the top down, and we're going to swatch these out. I need to activate all of these Posca pens as well. So just so you know, Posca pens come with these little white nibs here. To activate them, you give them a really good shake, and then you depress the nib a few times and the paint starts flowing. So I've done that many times on the channel before. I will activate all of these first, then we will come back and swatch them all out. Hello, it is I, Finnegan. As you may hear, I also have a bit of a sore throat. What are the odds? Anyway, it's time to draw this month's giveaway winner, so hold on to your hats. Congratulations! You are the proud owner of a print and Emot pens. We will contact you to send those out to you very shortly. Don't forget, if you want to enter this month's giveaway, you must be subscribed to the channel and comment the word down below, which this month is Posca. Until next time! Okay, so I've just activated the pens, and I also wanted to go through and check my pen collection, just to show you these are all of my acrylic markers. So there are several different companies in here. There are a lot of Poscas, but yeah, it's overflowing. I need a bigger tub for those. And actually, I don't have the ivory or the red wine, so these are going to be added to the collection, so very happy about that. And if we take a look at this, you can see I have activated the pens here, so we get a nice matte finish with this paint, which I really like about Posca, and the colours are lovely. They're really, really nice. We're going to test them out on the actual paper itself. I was also looking through, because in the scrawlzine the artist says that they asked for the pro marker to be put in because they like to do shading with it. So I had a little look at their piece of artwork, and I can see there's shadows here, there's shadows here, there's shadows in here, directly on the cardboard. I can't see any shadows actually where the paint is, so I don't think it's gone over the Posca at all. However, I am going to try that. I'm going to see what actually happens when we try using the Pro Marker over the Posca pens, because you know what, that's what we have to do here. We have to experiment, we have to swatch out. So I've got my paper, excuse me, my voice is really going now. We are going to start by swatching these out. So I have the black, and let's just take a look at this paper, because card can have a habit of pilling and pulling, and it looks okay at the moment. I wonder what it would be like under more saturation and with these lighter colours. It's hard to see with the black. We've got the blue here. I just love how flat and matte the Posca colours are, and actually, yes, it's a little bit dark. It's a little bit on the dark side, this palette, but it's a really nice colour palette. I'm kind of digging it. It's a really complementary set of colours. This wine is very, very nice. Look at that, really, really good. And then of course we have the ivory, which does show up on the white paper. And just taking a look, I can see they're pretty much almost dry already. Let's just test out the Pro Marker. So Pro Markers come with two nibs. There's a bullet nib, which is a really nice soft bullet nib, and you can layer these up as well. I know from using these myself, you can build up some quite strong gradients with just a single colour. And if you've got a full set of grey tones like I do, which were actually very cheap on Amazon, you can get a real variety of tones and textures. So I am a huge fan of the Winsor Newton Pro Markers. Again, like you can see, building up looks rather nice. I know for a fact that these Poscas will definitely go over the Pro Marker. Yeah, and just to check, they're so opaque you cannot see the Pro Marker under it at all. That's not to say that we won't be doing this, because it's actually quite a nice effect having the paint over the top of the marker. It's quite an interesting thing to play with. And the good thing with Poscas as well is that they can go over each other. So this is the lightest colour over the darkest colour, and you can see it covers very, very nicely. Okay, you can see the ivory over the black there. Similarly, we could take the blue and go over the red here, let that dry, and we could go over with another colour. You could also activate these onto a plate or a palette or anything like that, and mix the colours together, so get a big variety of colours. So they're actually quite versatile, which is really, really fun. Let's just check. Yeah, okay, we're pretty much dry here. I'm going to use the bullet nib, and it is going over the ivory. And it's picking up actually, I don't think it's picking up any paint on there. Okay, so over the ivory, it does work. The marker over the paint does work. It also kind of works on the wine as well, but I have a feeling, yeah, it's picking up some of that paint, so maybe not the best idea. So I think with these ones, it'll be a case of using the marker first. Excuse me, knocking the camera. Using the marker first, and then using the paints over the top. But I actually quite like this effect, having the marker down and then drawing over the top of it. So again, I'm going to add a pencil to this set for sure, so I can do a sketch first, preliminary sketch, and then do everything over the top. But yeah, remember our challenge for this month is off the wall. So if you have any suggestions for that, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe and use the keyword, which again this month is Posca, for your chance to win this month's giveaway, which is of course a random print from my store, plus those Stabilo Othello RT pencils, the sketching set. But for now, I'm struggling, my voice is going even more, so I am going to say I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Pray for me, and until next time, goodbye.